No, that was Angela Craig. Never mind. Let's see. Sister.
Oh yeah, that's Mike Craley in the third row on the far right.
Yeah, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
His dad took care of that church.
What'd you think of Albert?
Albert? He was the youngest boy. He was okay. Your dad separated everybody. He just put wedges in deliberately. I really think so. But he was okay. They lived down not too far from us. I had wanted to give his mother a kidney, and the old man wouldn't let me. But I thought it was my life, my kidney. I wanted to give it to her. It was none of his business. But he told them, I guess he went and told them whatever. He always made me look like the bad guy. But nobody ever asked me. You know, at least you're asking, and I'm probably not going to tell them.
Oh, yeah, see, there's Tim Craley in the fourth row on the left.
What?
Tim Craley, fourth row on the left.
Yeah.
Yes, right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rest are girls.
Yes.
Yeah, they told her not to have the second child because she would probably die young. And she said, well, she couldn't see leaving her one child alone. You know.
There's Kim on the bottom on the far right.
Yeah, here she is. Yeah,
That's
she was always so happy.
And that's at St. John, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is all the same book, I believe.
Yeah, she didn't switch till the fourth grade. And she met Miss Forgy, and she loved Miss Forgy at St. Peter's. And that was the biggest mistake I ever made in a way with you, because the other teacher I had sent you to a primary school, private one, and so you already had first grade. So then I took her to St. John's, and she said, well, I'm going to put him in first grade because his youth, you know, your personality. But I will teach him second grade. So you had completed second grade by the time everybody else completed first grade.
Mm-hmm.
And your dad wanted you to go over to St. Peter's, where if I wasn't going to send you to a public school or central, then you could go there and it'd be more convenient. The problem was at St. Peter's, they were a bunch of lazy louses, and they wouldn't put you up into the grade you belonged in. But the teacher told you, well, you can help with the other students. So your ability to get ahead was just set aside, kicked aside, so you could help the other students. But see, I didn't know how to stand up for things then. I had your dad, and he just, I don't know, he had a different attitude or something. Wasn't she beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, the kids are beautiful. Oh.
Grade 2, 76. Who's
Kimberly.
That? Oh, yeah, Kim.
Yeah. The fun times. Oh. There's Monsignor Horvath. And guess who's right behind?
Oh, this must be First Communion?
Yep.
Do you remember who the nun is?
Go back one. Sister Jean.
Oh. Hey, good job.
Yeah, good memory.
Oh, Craley Times. I believe I wrote this. There was like a summer camp we went to for a week.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like an English thing, and it gave little assignments, and that's my newspaper. Yeah. See, you can see the weather report right underneath my. Yeah. And it was accurate. It says today was 90 degrees. Tonight cold, 40 degrees. Well, wow, 60-degree chance. That's quite a swing of temperature.
Certainly was, but if that's what you wanted, that's what you got.
That must be from that climate change or something.
Yeah.
Oh, my thought. Look for my thought for the day in the lower left corner. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
Well, that's wonderful, dear. I usually say it a little differently.
Hey, but this was it. When you have your own newspaper, you can put your own
Right,
thoughts.
oh, okay. Well, I think it's great, that you got to do something. I wanted y'all as the guys to go to camp and stuff, but these kids are over.
This was at that. Oh gosh, where was that? Like JCC or KCC,
Yeah,
right off
you
State
did
Avenue.
Stuff. You did stuff.
Yeah.
But Oklahoma.
Remember that play Oklahoma?
Yes, I do.
See, there I am.
Mm-hmm.
Judd Fry, John Crayley Jr.
You did a great job out there singing, carrying on.
I gotta admit, I did
Too
pretty
bad
decent.
You can't show that have a film of that, show that to the kids.
I do have it recorded.
Well, you have to show it to them because I'm always trying to get Isaiah to take lessons, but I think Kimberly didn't want it, so I don't know. And singing
Oh, there's Dad.
Camp Roberts, 1943.
Somewhere he's in there. I'd have to look. Hard to tell.
Yeah, I probably would have known at one time, but that time is probably past. My sisters and them would know. But they passed too.
Mm.
Uh-huh,
Back to
Connie.
oh.
That's her dad and his first wife. His only wife by the church. He married her in the church. And then she gave him a Dear John letter.
But his name was
Kicked him in
John.
the teeth.
Ooh.
And left him over there. Pissed him off. They took it out on the rest of us. So there you go.
There's Kim.
Yeah, and she's beautiful.
I think maybe she's got Amber at this time.
I think so. Gosh, she was so pretty.
Oh, there we all are. Look at us.
Happy go lucky. This is Amber.
Yeah.
Angelique's not there.
And my face is in the background. Hello.
You're leaning on your dad.
Oh, you're right. I see. That's what I'm doing.
Just boom.
Out of my way. Oh, there we go. Look at you. Well, the proud granny.
That's right. I washed off all that makeup and started wearing clothes a little bit bigger. Oh, see, you liked your niece.
Yeah. And you liked your granddaughter.
I did. I did. I sure told, well. He came to my house. He said, he wants to use the bathroom. And I said, that's right. Come over here and go to the potty because you use my daughter like a potty.
You always have something to say.
Well, and his mother thought I was trying to keep him away from her when she had pneumonia. But I wasn't, and I finally had to tell the stupid nurse. I said, well, I don't know what else to tell you, but I'm paying for this hospital. And so she thought she'd shut her big mouth.
See graduation.
That's Stacy.
Yeah.
And that's Rebecca. Redden.
Oh.
Angelique. Kim. John. I got the baby. That's all that mattered. I was always getting the baby. And I don't know who this was. Who was that?
Mm-hmm.
She was trying
Maybe
to
a
make in
friend.
the head. There he is, Mr. Cute little guy.
Taking my
That's
swim
a swimmer.
trunks. I remember that bottom one was that musical that we put on in Indian Springs. We must be practicing it here.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you that's what it is. Because I remember us practicing that, whatever song we were singing.
Yeah.
All right, there's the ladies.
Too bad I didn't. Now this was a generational picture. Mom had come out, and I thought, well, she's here. I don't know when Angelique was, but at least it's 4 generations. Mm-hmm. And I thought I need to get it while she's, so that's what that was about.
Yeah, it looks
we
great.
happened to be at J.C. Penney's, and they were taking a picture. Oh wait, Montgomery Ward. We were coming through.
Oh, so this was just completely unplanned.
it was completely unplanned. And then I looked over there and I thought, I didn't like the way I was dressed and so on and so forth. But I thought if I want a generational picture, it's
Now,
gotta be now or
now,
never, because
yeah.
I don't know about my mother, you know?
You're all there. You better get something.
Just
Yeah.
get the picture because it was
Yeah, I agree. That was a good choice, Mother.
so. That's what we did.
Do you remember that day?
Did I just tell you we were coming through Montgomery Ward?
Did you go have lunch afterwards?
I then went home and had lunch.
Very
I
nice.
went there to buy something specific for her.
Okay.
But it didn't matter. The picture guy was there and got the picture.
Yeah. Looks like some
Well, that was a
Christmas.
pretty good picture of my mom.
Yeah.
That time. There's the Christmas. I always loved her dress. And there's Marshall doing what everybody does. Look at his phone.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Oh, that's Steve's wedding.
Mm-hmm. And I was the ring bearer.
Yep.
Hey,
Somebody else wanted to be a ring bearer and you wouldn't do it.
I was
Our
shy.
next door neighbors, the Brownsburgers.
Oh, well, while we got Steve's wedding, why don't you tell the story about the first time you met Kathy?
Oh, well, Steve decided he fell in love with this gal. And he wanted to make sure that we knew that Kathy had had a child, you know, and get to meet and know his family. So he made an appointment to come over to our house on Park Drive, 1920 Park Drive. This is the doorway there. And so she came over, and Steve brought her over, and she had brought a cake that she wanted to share. She brought the dessert because we invited for dinner. And in the meantime, my little guy was playing soldier like he did so often in those days, and he went into the dining room and stretched all kinds of strings and rope and anything he could get his little hands on across the chairs, across the room, connected to everything he could find to connect to. It didn't matter what it was. Furniture, tables, chairs, curio, just whatever he could get. And of course, Kathy, who was taller than I am, and was a tall, lovely woman, and at that time, and so she decided to take the cake to the kitchen. Well, I would have helped her because she could have went right in. There was a doorway right here from the living room that she could have got up on the couch and went right into the kitchen and put it in there. But I guess she wanted to see the dining room or see my house, and I would have been happy to show her. But she said, no, I can find my way. And because she's holding the cake up and she's not looking down, she's looking at, the room. And sure enough, she gets about to the door before she manages to trip on John's booby traps. And she literally threw the cake into the kitchen. It did make it to the kitchen. And she kissed the floor. And I was so humiliated. But
welcome to the family.
She was, I believe she was even more embarrassed than I. So, of course, John got into trouble and had to undo all his stuff. And he's crying not because he got into trouble, but because he has to undo his booby traps. So, he's undoing his booby traps so we can have dinner. And Kathy and I are trying to get the cake up and save as much of it as we can. Because it landed okay. It wasn't bad. I don't think it broke the plate. So we didn't have to worry about the glass. Or maybe it wasn't on a glass plate. I can't remember. But anyway, we kind of scraped some stuff off like we do, and we had it for dessert. But that was the beginning of our relationship. And it was about the end of it, too. I noted they didn't come back much after that. And this looks like a Merry Christmas at the house on the...
Oh, I remember I got my 19-inch TV. That's pretty nice. That was actually really nice.
Yeah, the girls were gone.
I believe that's from...
John got more stuff once the girls got out.
I believe that's Montgomery Ward's TV. Montgomery Ward's branded TV. And I was happy to have it.
Yeah. Well...
I see I'm holding the remote.
I think you should have been happy to have the computer I got you.
Yes, I was happy for that. I'm just saying, if that was in the picture...
And that is partly mine.
Yes.
And look at this. St. Michael the Archangel.
Oh, she was dressed as Cookie Monster, and I was going as a pirate for Halloween.
Yeah.
That was Kim's roll top desk.
Yeah, he stuck it together. I don't know why he didn't just go buy a roll top desk.
Likes a challenge.
Well, there was no challenge. You could have put it together. But anyway, I thought it cheap. That's just. And here you are, the football player that nobody wants to get in front of you because you ripped his shoulders up.
Amber's got a wig on.
Well, yeah, Halloween. Or maybe she's Little Orphan Annie. What's she holding here? Cookies?
Cake or I'm not sure.
Goodies.
Diorama, I don't know.
Yeah, Amber looking like her mom.
There's the Boy Scout troop at the top.
Yep. There's Michael looking through his little. I had to get some of these pictures printed out and give to his mom.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is that 10th birthday at Skateland.
Yeah.
Or no, it must be older because that's Amber. So I must be like 12.
Yeah.
Amber's walking. Amber's on skates.
Amber's on skates. I'm on skates.
Look at this, James Sparks next to me at the top there.
What?
I think that's James Sparks right there.
Well, yeah, these are your friends that you invited.
Oh, there's.
Semi-friends,
There's the
anyway.
gifts.
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, why that's swim
He's
club?
17 months old.
That's not my name. Who
Did
fucked
not
that up?
want his picture taken.
Somebody had to write my name for me.
Well, that's true in your address, too. And you didn't want your picture taken.
I probably was like, well, let's go. I think there we are at the lake.
Yeah, looks like fun.
Oh, you know what that is? I think that's water skiing.
Yeah.
And I was trying to. This was in Denver because I remember Brian was driving like a water ski.
Yeah.
And I could never get up. Whoops.
And Janie was. She's the one, she and Steve Pott are the one who took us water skiing. That's expensive to do because they have to put that gas in. And,
yeah, I mean, it's time and effort for sure.
well, you know, you need to be there and learn. You can't, most people can't do it in one time. And this is her graduation, obviously. She wasn't happy about it, I guess.
4th grade.
Oh, look, Spurlock.
Spurlock, this is Angelique?
Excuse me. No, Angelique wouldn't have been here. This is Kim.
Oh, yes, that's Kim, yes.
Because this is St. Peter's.
Yeah, that is Spurlock. Oh, making eggs.
Yeah. That was in that little room.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I liked the other room. I wanted a bigger other room. And I wanted where that window was in the dining room, I wanted a doorway put down. And I wanted the big room like I like that has the glass and the, you know, you can see through. It's like a big porch sort of, but it's a real room. And I wanted that made bigger and made into a kind of a real room where I could iron there and other things and have a desk and stuff and put a bathroom in, a small bathroom. And then I wanted bookshelves, and then I wanted a doorway that would lead down and have a patio and stuff. And every time I said I wanted something, he did the opposite. See? He said, what do you want? And then he'd do the opposite.
It's like a birthday. Amber's got a little piano.
Yeah, there's my man. Handsome dude, like that hat.
Oh, there's Steve and Kathy in the middle there.
Oh, here. He looks thrilled.
He's thrilled. Amber.
Gosh, they were so young.
Oh, look at that's when we went out to that. I can't remember what that was. That barbecue out at that church or something.
Mm-hmm. It was something, that's for sure.
It's like Easter here.
Yeah. I was taking your picture, and I guess you just didn't want to take it.
No, I think I was
You're
posing.
that age.
I think that was me supposed to be thinking, like, I'm
Oh,
contemplating.
oh.
I think.
'Cause there's your typewriter.
Yeah.
There's your computer.
I think it's like I'm thinking. Oh yeah, see, that's where it was. See, Angela got the. We went out to like a big bonfire in Amber.
This is the Duchesne, out in Mountain City, Kansas. I took you there.
Yes, that's what I meant.
And it did have barbecue. We have big picnic.
I can't remember what else there was a woods there, and
yeah, it was a wonderful.
Some event was going on.
Stations of the Cross they had, and this was where you could say mass if they wanted to, but sometimes they did say mass. There. And here's the angel by the house. That you could go in there to go to the bathroom, one of them. And I think we're in the inside of it there. I'm not sure. And there. Yeah, you can go out there now. They've got we're going to have a picnic, but it's going to be at Shawnee Mission Park, I think. November 17th. We're not going out there.
There's Cocaruna. Coke is it. Let's see, who are you with, Mother, in the bottom there?
This is some of the third order ladies. I know both of them, but I can't remember their names. They both passed on. But they were very good friends of mine.
Oh, this is us back at the Phil
That's
Duchesne.
the trail, yeah. So, and we've been there a few times. I don't recall if you went more than once or twice. I know.
This was our trip in New
now
Orleans.
Those were your pictures. Oh, look at your hair.
Oh, there we go. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is my ski trip. Okay, here we go. November 8th, 1979. I was 4 years old.
Yeah.
My birthday. It's
Happy
my
birthday.
birthday. Oh, look, I got my little train. My little Fritz's hat.
We went to Fritz's. You like to go to Fritz's.
Yeah, they had trains. Can't I put some... Why didn't you put some pants on me?
Huh? Well, I guess you didn't want to wear them. I don't know.
I wonder
Grandmother bought you this.
were we going anywhere? Yeah.
You're probably hanging out at the house. We just haven't gone anywhere.
Got my leisure suit on.
Well, Grandmother bought that for you. Seems to be the problem there, Cam. Oh gosh, not Ollie.
That's all that was my Ollie?
That was your Ollie, man.
You told the story about Ollie.
Okay. You never did anything without him. You didn't care about any of the rest of the stuff. I mean, he was right there. You see that? And you drag him up them stairs and drag him down, drag him to the basement, wherever you went. You want to put him in the car. We're going bye-bye. Ollie's going.
He was my confidant.
He was. I'm like, dang, why not a blanket like everyone else?
And so what happened when you decided it was time for Ollie to go bye-bye?
Well, I hid him in the attic. And after a while, you kind of couldn't find him. And so I helped you look, and we never found him. And so I kind of put him in a plastic bag and threw him out.
No, I thought I did find him in the attic after a while.
And then we went to the Five and Dime down on 6th in Minnesota. Remember that? Their store right now. I think it's a water company or something now.
Oh, wasn't it like a Skaggs or something like that?
Well, it wasn't Skaggs. Skaggs was on down, but it was like Skaggs. It was and we went in there to pick up something. I was in a hurry, not thinking. And guess who was up on the shelf? Ollie! So we got another Ollie.
Oh, you did get it for me?
Well, sure. I couldn't shut you up.
I probably didn't like that one as much as the first one.
You liked that just fine. You were so happy to have Ollie, you didn't care. So we got Jolly, and we got to do it all over again. I think by then you had started taking interest in something else. But
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that's me, the little guy, isn't it?
yeah, it's all you.
I'm taking a nap on top of Dad.
Yeah, Kimberly and Emma used to do that too. I never liked that.
Dad must have just got off work. Or no, he's probably taking a break during work.
No, he didn't have on his work clothes, did he?
I remember that. That was a hideaway bed, right? Or couch. Folding couch.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Ollie in the background right behind me. You see in the lower right?
What?
That's Ollie directly behind me.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. It took you were about, I don't know, 3 before I finally managed to get rid of him for good. I think it was because the Brownsburgers from next door brought over this car for your birthday one year. And somehow the car caught your eye and I was able to get rid of Ollie.
No, the car, I could get chicks. Ollie was just like,
But it just, you had grown up enough that the car caught your attention. And you weren't as interested in Ollie. You didn't cry when you saw him again.
Wow, that couch looks new at the top. I only remember it kind of being, not completely beat up, but like, more worn for sure.
Which one are you talking about?
The top right. The couch looks kind of new. Newish.
Well, it might have been at that time. I always try to keep a cover on it.
Now, whose rocking chair was that? Because I remember we had that rocking chair for a while.
Your dad bought me that when you were born.
Oh. To rock.
Well, I don't think one to stand in it. His mom was always in a rocking chair. Because his mom had went blind when Albert was born. So, I never went to put clothes on Kimberly, evidently.
Maybe she was taking them off.
Taking them all off.
Who's that in the lower left corner?
Angelique and your dad and Kimberly. She was put under the tree like for Christmas like Jesus. Happy New Year.
New Year's, baby. Is this like baptism?
Uh-huh. Here.
Is that you holding me?
No.
Is that me? Who is this even?
That's Aunt Louise and Uncle Joe, Sherry.
Oh. They were my godparents?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I told him to ask Aunt Helen and Uncle Carl, but he asked Aunt Louise and Uncle Joe.
Okay, well, it's cool.
And Joe was so happy, I was like, wow, okay. Look at that red and white. You want to look at red and white and red. That's the window I want to take it out and the doorway put in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's my tallest cake right there.
There it is.
It won the tallest cake
Marshall
award.
is good natured.
It's like strawberry, chocolate, and something else.
His big brother Joe died, you know. Did you know the good nights, or do you remember? Oh, you do. You remember the
I remember him. I really didn't remember his brother.
You remember the daughter with the big nose?
Wait, did we look at these? Oh, that's Steve. When he was a kid.
What?
That's Steve.
Where?
As a kid, isn't it? Look how young Dad is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's Steve. Yep, these are all of him when he's with Betty Jo.
Betty Jo.
This is Betty Jo.
Yeah.
And this is Betty Jo.
Where was he living then? Just somewhere in town?
Son, I wasn't born. Or I was 4 years old.
You were getting ready. But he was in Kansas. He lived in Kansas City the whole life, right?
As far as I know. Except
Okay.
he went overseas. And I guess he went a couple of places.